think the battle's won. Think again. The fact is, for each one we reach, there's one we can't. And if we can't reach them, chances are nobody can. Because a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
What's up, family? Welcome to Unauthorized History. Now, in response to Jim Crow era segregation rules, on June 19, 1953, the Baton Rouge bus boycott took place. The African-American residents of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, who made up about 80% of the rioters in that city's transportation system, conducted boycotts seeking integration of that system. Now, as you guys know, as we discussed previously here on multiple videos throughout this channel, under Jim Crow rules, black people were forced to sit in the back of the bus, even when the front of the bus was empty. And furthermore, there were state laws that prohibited black citizens from owning private buses outside the city systems, which prevented them from utilizing that method to help themselves. You guys remember when I talked about the Tallahassee bus boycott, that there were volunteer riders who tried to carpool to move students to and from, as well as other citizens throughout the city, and that was made illegal under Florida law. The same thing was occurring down in Louisiana as well. But let's get back to it. Activists proposed to the city that black riders will be allowed to ride in the front of the bus, but voluntarily refrain from sitting next to white people. The city council initially approved this concept and passed Ordinance 222. However, white bus drivers refused to adhere to the ordinance and they went on strike. The ordinance was overturned after the strike went on for 4 days. And the drivers returned to work after the Louisiana Attorney General overturned the ordinance and declared victory. Now, there was a man by the name of Reverend T.J. Jemison who helped organize the United Defense League and the bus boycott after the integration ordinance was overturned. Black residents met in mass meetings and raised approximately $6,000 for the boycott in just 2 days, which I think is personally amazing. About 14 residents refused to board the city buses and instead accepted rides and free taxis set up by the community and in private carpools. About 25 private cars were used to transport people while the boycott was enforced. After about 6 hours, the boycott ended when the city had passed Ordinance 251. It directed that black riders would fill the bus from the rear forward and whites from the front toward the back. Black and white people were prohibited from sitting next to each other in the same row. 2 front seats were declared off limits to black riders, and only black riders could occupy the wide rear seat that spanned the back of the bus. So it would seem like a small victory, but it didn't, in my eyes, it didn't really seem like much changed. But it is to be noted that this 1953 Baton Rouge bus boycott served as a model for the internationally known 1955 Montgomery bus boycott. The 1953 Baton Rouge bus boycott also inspired residents to mobilize around other issues, such as securing the right to vote. Family, please let me know your thoughts on this video down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back with another video very soon. All right, peace, family.